Welcome to the shop. Hey, I got a little something. I got to digging and playing in toys. Some of you know that 5 years ago I had a brain tumor. And I lost a lot of things. And I'm trying to get them back, and it's a rehab thing. So part of rehab is I got to explore what I had, what I bought, and what I can use. And I want you to see this because I got a really special for you. But you gotta watch. You went in the bag, you're coming out the bag. All right. This is what I'm going to start with. A couple of weeks ago, my buddy Ronnie Bonnet, you know Ronnie. Ronnie sent me a link to a YouTube, which I really like. That's where you're seeing me. All right? But he says, hey, see how this guy's got this tool? He's making these spirals on this piece. And he said, that's cool, isn't it? Yeah. I got one of those. Now, Ronnie knows that somewhere in the world of wood turning, I had one of everything. And I tried all of them. And I loved some of them. And with those, I shared them with you. But he says, hey, if I want to get into doing something like that, well, I brought him the monster. There's the Robert Sorby, and this is a scrolling, it's a texturizer, okay? And it's nice, and it comes with 4 blades on it, 3 different grits, and one for going back and forth. Hey, you can play with this for a world and have a bunch of fun. Then I went to the cabinet where I normally store this stuff, and I found that I had another version, a smaller version, and this looks to be like Robert Sorby. And it's got a smaller wheel. Hadn't found the other wheels for it because I know I got them, but they're on a piece of wire, and they're hanging right back there. Yep, they are. They're back there on a piece of wire. See, I don't lose things, I just can't find them. And your wife had nothing to do with it. That's what I tell my wife. What'd you do to this? All right, well, I'm going to play with this a little bit, but then I got to thinking, that's another one that could be a little bit steep to go ahead and involve in and buy. So I said, I've got these things because I started playing with them years and years ago. Boy, I wish I'd rehearsed this and got all those stuff out. Here it is. Comes out now. This is one. This is a Wagner texturing tool. It's got a knurl wheel, K-N-U-R-L, knurl wheel on it. That doesn't, according to Wagner, who's got a great video on this, it doesn't remove the wood, it depresses the wood, which gives you a really nice finish. He's got a video on how to use it for doing the capstone birdhouses. Well, I'm into something with finger tops. We'll talk about that in a moment. But I bought one of these. Then I got to look at it and said, you know what? I can make my own. So I found the burl, a knurl, K-N-U-R-L, and it's a machine part, and this is from lower left, upper right. Then I found another one. I have another one in here. Alright, this is a little bit larger pattern of the one that's X pattern, and I got another one that goes lower right to upper left. These are parts I can buy from catalog services. And I'm going to do a whole video on this and show you. But they can help you do some detailing. The amazing thing is, it's like a kid in a candy store. I just walked in and found a whole new display of stuff, and I need to know more about it. Well, I told you I'd tell you more about finger tops. Let's do that right now. Remember this? This is one of the blocks we did some finger top. I did some finger tops out of a couple of weeks ago. Shields up, and I went in and just used my fingernail gouge. Got a really, really clean, lovable slice on it. I'm saying lovable. Can you go in closer? Go a little closer. No tears, no rips, no pulls. I sliced off that wood, just like the doctor did. All right, now I have it like this, and decide, all right, I want to put a little more ornamentation on it. What do? Well, I'm going to go to my Wagner. Here's one that you can get. It's not really expensive. I get the You see it? It's a Wagner texturing tool. See how well cared for it? I mean, it doesn't. Alright, it's been 5 years since I used some of this stuff, and it needs a little TLC. The best TLC will be right here on the lathe. So, what I'm going to do is crank the lathe up, but then crank it down. I'll bring it down to about 500 RPMs. That's about 500. Shield down. Then I'm going to go in and touch, and boy, we should get in a better spot. There we go. Alright. Dad just put a little, going close so you can see if you're going closer. Dad just put a little spin on it. That's all. Hard wood. See, you can see the twist in it. Now, I got that done. I'll come back and I'll sharpen up the point. See how it was done? I went low and came back up. I got a nice sharp point right there. And now I've got this detail. We can do this. Now we'll add some other detail. We'll put a few little lines on it. Maybe another line out here. And then between the lines we take the Wagner, and go in there and put another burl. You can see the marks coming up. See the color change? See the marks coming up? Now, we're getting some contrast in here. I didn't get it any better. A little bit better, but really wasn't the way to go. Just getting rid of the wetting. As you can see, we put a little detailing on it. Now, I'm going to give this one to you. That's not a lot of detail on a dark piece of wood, and it's not going to do me a whole lot to have it and detail it. But, and I can't find it right now, if I had my red flow stuff, and I'll find it, somebody recommended it, it's a product, a 2-part product, I could wipe it in there, let it cure, and then wipe it off, and it'd be in those recesses and accent it. Y'all know how to do that, okay? But if it wasn't right, and I didn't like it, I can erase it. That's all it took to erase it and go back to a smooth finish again. Then what can I do? I can play with it. I can come in and I got to change the speed again because this works best at low speeds. So I can come in and I'll do the other one. That's a little bit of the twist. Okay, let's see what happens here. Can you see the impressions? You can see them. If I colored them in, it'd be even better. But I can't find the color. I know I had it out here. But if I don't like that one, guess what we can do? Bring the tool rest up a little bit. Get out the eraser. Gently erase it again. I've erased about a 1/4 inch off this one. Next time I go on, I want to make the angle a little bit steeper so it spins longer and faster and things like that. Why are we doing this again? We did it just a couple of days ago. Then we sharpen a tool, show you how to sharpen a tool up and all. And then I brought out these tools, the Wagner tool and the Sorby tool and the Eddie Castle texturing tool. We'll do a whole lot more that you're calling right now. But hey, hold on, I'll be right with you. But we brought all these tools out. Number one, explore them, get them out, and see what we can do. Embellish tops, duck calls, bottle stoppers, bowls, platters. All these things can be decorated with those texturing tools. All of them. And I'm planning on doing some of that with it. But the purpose of this little get-together, I'm going to get back to it. I'm back on base one, okay? Purpose of getting this together was, it's time for a challenge. A challenge. A challenge is where I ask you to do something, send me photographic proof, and then we put it in and we get a panel of judges. There's 3 judges, and they're very critical. They have the eyes of normal people. They're not wood turners. They won't be touching it and holding it and saying, oh, look, it's a little bit crooked. What they see, all right? So the judge is looking at photographs. The judge is going to pick the top. Okay, we have 3 judges. We're going to do 3 prizes. Number 1 prize, minimum, is going to be a combo set from Big Eye Productions. Number 2 could be another combo set from Big Eye Productions. And number 3 could be, well, I don't know. I'm calling around. I got all my friends that provide me with supplies and things, and we partner stuff and all. And they're going to respond to me and let me know what they'd like to put up into the contest. Because this is a fun contest. Here are the rules. The rules are the contest starts on April 15th, tax day. And that happens to be the 6th year, the anniversary of the 6th year I retired. That's a big day for me. Not taxes, retirement. All right, April 15th, and it's going to run for 45 days. And that puts us to June 30th. No, I'm sorry, May 30th. I'll get this right one day. April 15th to May 30th. May 30th, we shut down the whole thing. The video you're watching now and promoting it and wanting to promote it after this will be gone. Because you guys just don't listen. If you've got tops, if you do tops, everybody does tops. I mean, right around here right now, he's holding up, he's done 4. He's looking at a note. Now, you may have to read that one out to me. Yeah, 25 top, no, 250 top. What? What do you mean? He says he's got a guy that's turned 2,500 tops for the Marine Corps. I thought they were kind of big. Oh, they got that kid thing where they give away the gifts, like the Christmas time stuff. Oh, that's nice. All right, who's got that? Ron Radcliffe. Ron turns finger tops and gives them to the U.S. Marines, and they give them to kids, and the world's a better place. That is the truth. Bottom line, that's the truth. I can't tell you what to do with the tops you make. I'm not sure I can get any made from the guys I hang around with, or I asked the guy at a club if we can do it, and he said, I don't know the parameters of being. There's no parameters. You tell everybody, turn tops. Bring tops to your club meetings. Show me the tops that you're turning, and I'll find a place for them. Children's Hospital, the Marine Corps, whatever. We'll find a place for these tops to go. Tops are toys. Kids take toys. They do. Now, you send me photographs of your tops. I'm going to put a list on. I can only have 5 tops in a photograph. Otherwise, it's too cluttered. 5 tops in a photograph. Okay. You can send me as many entries as you choose to. As many times as you want to. You can enter photographs of your tops. It can be the same tops over and over and over and over and over again. We'll just number the photograph and put it on the server. And when the judges look at them, they'll say, I picked number 453. We'll start at 400. We'll start at 453. And that's the one who get first place. And then they'll vote on who's getting second place, who's getting third place. I can't do best of show because we're all looking at them, all right? So, the contest starts April 15th, 2019. That's soon. It ends May 30th, 2019. That's even sooner. You have to turn tops. You can turn one top, you can turn 1,000 tops. You can send me a photograph of the top to my email address. And I'm going to put that up in a second. Get ready. Alright, you can send me the photographs as many times as you want. I'll just keep putting them in the server. And when the judges look at them, they go look at your photograph. No tops. Don't send me any tops. If you make a bunch of tops, let's find a place for the kids to get them in your neighborhood around. Yeah, give them away. It'll feel good right here. It will. You never made a kid unhappy giving them something to play with. I've done demonstrations at public libraries in their kids section, and I turned 50 tops in an evening, and all of them went out the door. Didn't bother me where they went, but all of them got to spend their own tops. They got to pick their own colors as we decorated them. I wanted to do that today, but I put my markers away, and now they're dry. You think if you put something away 5 years ago, and it was in good shape then, it'd be in good shape now, but hey. Alright, so we've done this. Contest date, April 15th to May 30th. Photograph with up to 5 tops in one photograph. If you do more than 5 tops, I'm not going to keep it. I'm not keeping a photograph. I'll do up to 5. You don't have to do 5. I'll do up to 5. I got to look at them too. Alright? You send them to my email address. Don't send them to Texter. None of those places. Not to YouTube and all this crap. None of that. It has to go to this address right here. Captain, C-A-P-N, Eddie Castellan @gmail.com. Just like it is right here. C-A-P-N, Eddie Castellan @gmail.com. If you send me the photographs, you can start sending them any minute you want after the first moment of April 15th, 2019. Alright, and that's the deal. I want to have a little fun with this. I want to see what you're doing. I want to see how you turn. I want to see how your mind works. I want to see how you decorate them, because the decoration of the top is a lot. But they got to work. I don't care if the top is this big or this big. They got to work. They got to be a spinning top. Finger spinning top, okay? Don't make me come up with a ton of rules. It's not worth it. We're just going to have a little fun. If you want to be part of the fun, jump on the wagon. We're going there. I'm Captain Eddie Castellan. I'm out in the shop. I'm making shavings. Hey, little bitty shavings. And they're coming off some really ugly wood. But they're making shavings. Take care and be good. Oh, I'll recap the rules in a minute. For the epilogue, because you watched the video and you probably didn't have a pen slot, so get your pen slot. Here's the deal: the contest runs. It's a finger top contest. It runs from April 15th, 2018 to May 30th, 2019. Boom, that's the window. You need to send me photographic proof. Photograph a picture of your tops. You send me the picture. The picture can contain up to 5 tops. Any more, I will not use it. I'll delete it. Simple to me. You can submit as many times as you wish. You can send me the photographs. I'm going to put them in a folder, and the judges are going to see them. The judges make the decision. We have 3 nice prizes. We might have more prizes than that. It depends on how this thing rocks and rolls. But if you want to be part of it, I'm ready for you now. Get out there and start. Oh, making shavings. Let's say finger topping. Making shavings.